hopefully we can, as a community and as a group that has been affected, we can hopefully be made whole in some way, shape, or form through this.
As the investigation continues into a potential Ponzi scheme allegedly run by a Carroll County substitute teacher, more alleged victims are coming forward to share their stories. Early this week, Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor spoke with one of the men who says he lost $20,000 in this whole ordeal. And tonight, local law enforcement confirms that he's far from the only one. So, Rebecca, what are you learning?
Well, Kai, what we're learning is that a lot of these people, they thought that they had beaten the system, but then late last year, they've suddenly lost access to their investments. Then this week, police say that this accused Town teacher, that he took his own life. And in the wake of that tragedy, many more tragedies are now emerging.
I know that early investors who had invested with Justin during the last crypto bull run had seen returns as high as 200% annually.
It presented itself as the opportunity of a lifetime. All reward, no risk.
Having known people that had success, it did seem that it was something that was legitimate.
Nikos Phelps lives in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, but says a friend who worked alongside Justin Rieger as a teacher inside Carroll County Public Schools made the connection. She touted massive returns, successful withdrawals, and vouched for Rieger as a Christian man, allegedly, with a foolproof algorithm for maneuvering the cryptocurrency market. Phelps deposited his initial investment 2 years ago, saying at first, too good seemed to be true.
But as I got to the point where I wanted to start pulling funds out, or as people that I knew wanted to start pulling funds out, what we started to discover was that it was very difficult to get responses, to get withdrawals. Things would be promised and things would be delayed. And it wasn't until fall of 2024 that I started to realize there was a massive issue here.
By the time red flags started surfacing, Phelps says he referred 6 people personally and knew of about 24 others investing with Rieger.
This was just off the investments, not the actual return or not money that was allegedly there. I'd say the total investments was probably north of $600,000. The smallest amount that I knew was maybe $3,000 to some people who had invested north of $150,000.
And that's just people you knew?
That's just people I knew, yeah.
With withdrawals slowly coming to a halt, emails shared with Fox 45 revealing an attempt to reach Rieger's wife and mother for assistance last October. One message reading, "This has caused serious mental and emotional trauma for one person who has been on the verge of suicide because the delay in funding has prevented her from being able to make housing payments and get the medical care she needs." Months later, Rieger sharing this post to social media, referring to mysterious allegations against him, placing him on administrative leave with CCPS and severing his tight ties with Young Life, a youth-focused religious organization.
It started as he had said, was to help people generate wealth and have opportunities that he had. I think as things grew, it might have gotten out of hand.
Last Tuesday, Town police discovering Rieger's body in a public park, a gun found nearby. Police reporting it an apparent suicide. The Carroll County Sheriff's Department claiming their financial fraud investigation into Rieger began before his death and remains ongoing. In a statement saying several potential victims have come forward, reporting hundreds of thousands of dollars lost.
So I think this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Phelps adds that he didn't feel comfortable sharing the dollar amount of his investment for personal and for safety reasons, claiming that some investors in the wake of all of this have been receiving death threats. Meanwhile, he wanted to share his story, though, to help encourage others to come forward and also bring awareness to this issue. Anyone with information in this case is encouraged to call the Sheriff's Department. Reporting live, Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.